cold, and it actually was, and the reason is because I didn't adjust the settings for this thicker tubing. This is twice as thick as I was doing before. But let's talk about bead sequencing. I weld the outside corner first because that generally doesn't pull things anywhere. And then I weld these runs downhill like this from inside to outside. Always remember that weld metal shrinks, and it shrinks in the direction of travel. It's kind of like lacing a boot, and it's an accumulation of stresses, and it'll pull in the direction of travel a little bit. And the reason I'm welding in the other direction is because this weld tends to pull more than any of them, so I get everything locked in place before I make that. Now I make these little series of looping E's here. It's just kind of my go-to technique. You don't have to do that. You can just do a straight pull. Here's a little example where you can maybe see it a little clearer. I'm pausing at the top to you know, just kind of prevent any undercut or anything. Just a little pause at the top of the motion, but it's a series of looping E's or U's depending on how much you want to build up. And that works for me these days better than anything because it just plays the light and lets me see where I'm going better. Totally not necessary to do that motion. I just like to do it. And if you do it evenly, it provides a decent looking weld. Now you can also just do a straight up drag like this. Nothing at all wrong with that. It just doesn't play the light around for me, for my eyes. I'm getting a little older now. Looping it around, just a little bit of motion plays the light around, helps me see where I'm going. So that's the finished joint on the square tubing. The settings were just a little bit cold. I thought I was dealing with thin wall tubing again, and come to find out this was 11 gauge. But I decided to go ahead and do a cut and etch on one just to see if those low settings did any good, and they didn't do badly, mainly because this tubing was all nice and clean.